Morning everybody. What a night. What a night. Everybody slept. Everybody slept. My neighbours, it was all quiet. Everyone slept. Had no noises, no disturbances, so that's good. Slept right through again. Woke up this morning and actually raining. First time on this trip actually raining this morning. It's not raining now, it stopped. It doesn't seem as nice today, it's clouded over. So whether it rains again later on today, I don't know. But yeah, raining this morning, very early on this morning. And then it rained a couple of times and stopped. So right now the sun's trying to come out. But yeah, it's Sunday today. So I'm gonna try and take it easy today. Like, I'm not rushing to get up. I'm not rushing to put my tent away. I'm not gonna rush to get anywhere today. It's gonna just be a slow day today. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like here. So there's my neighbours. Still, I think most of them are still asleep. Guy swimming, having a swim in the sea down there. Lovely jubbly, braver than me. And then it's funny because these two next to me cooking breakfast, obviously, and I've been watching this seagull here. This seagull's just been sat there watching them. Like, I've got to wait. I've got to take my chance. I've got to take my chance before I can pounce. When them sausages are done, I'm going to move in and I'm going to steal their breakfast. Look. Look, he's just been sat there watching them. And I'm just sat here thinking he's going to pounce. As soon as they're finished, he's going to pounce. So this is beautiful. Like, that's what I want to be doing. Like, literally, I've planned on just having a lazy morning, not doing anything, not packing up, not going anywhere, and then this turns up right next to me. Yoga on the beach. Lovely and beautiful. How she's had them down at the sea, she's had them doing all sorts of stuff. How lovely is that? Peace. See, this is my kind of people. Oh my days. So you can see the power plant off in the distance there, and if we scroll along the beach somewhere there, see that tent right there, that's where I slept. And if we come out, it feels like it's taking me all day to walk along here. It literally feels like it's taking me all day to walk along here. It's a tough walk along this pebbly beach, it really is. Like I say, every step I take, I feel like I'm, sinking into it. So, yeah, not an easy walk along here. I've been walking along in the water as well. But yeah, what a trek. This doesn't half do it for your legs.
Children often miss school and stayed at home to be with their father and mother.
Okay, so I am now in a place called Southwold. I apologise if there's any activity going on behind me. I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'll just apologise as well for the clips that you've seen just before this, because today has been so, in fact the last day or so for signal has been so bad. I don't know if I'm just in a black spot area, but I've literally had no signal, no Wi-Fi, nothing. So, and also my phone has been on the verge of dying. Luckily I've just about managed to keep it going with my solar panel, just about. However, the clips that you've seen just before this, every time I took a video, my phone would literally go black. So when my phone goes black, it keeps recording, but I can't see the screen and I can't see what it is I'm recording. So that's why they're so short and I'm not talking on them. I don't know, maybe you like that sort of stuff, let me know. Because obviously some of these clips, I'm just rambling for ages. I'm literally just rambling. So maybe you like the shorter clips where I'm just showing bits. So like when I got here, obviously long walk along the front. Another quick ferry crossing, which, let me tell you, £3 again, £3 for the ferry crossing, and no word of a lie, you sneezed and the ferry trip was over with. You sneezed and the ferry trip was over with. So, and then when I got to the other side, I nipped into the museum, which is the clip you saw, with the, so anyone who's like a sailor enthusiast, by the way I'll talk about this woman in a minute, absolutely amazing. Yeah, anyone who's a sailor enthusiast to see what, you know, this place, what it has a history to it. Like I said, I didn't really manage to show all of it because of, like I said again, my phone was dying. But yeah, absolutely amazing little museum. And then when I arrived into the town, like I say, I was just literally looking for somewhere to come and get Wi-Fi, come and charge my stuff. And as I was arriving into the town, a lovely little parade is coming through. Lovely little parade is coming through, and I just caught the back end of it. Literally just caught the back end of the parade as it were marching through. And I tried running up to the front of it to get to the front to capture the front of it, but my phone died again, so couldn't capture it again. So then I've just wandered into this hotel here. I'm not sure the name of it. The Swan it's called. So I'll try and put a picture up or something. I'll film it from the outside anyway, show you where I am. The Swan. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit subconscious coming into places like this. I feel a little, because it's like a bit posh, you know, people are coming in here to have a stay and eat and things like that. So I've just nipped in here, and I swear to God, the warm and welcoming, and that lady there you've just seen walk past me, she's called Chris, she's from Germany. So lovely, like she's just been so interested in my journey, asking me questions, and I've just been having a really nice conversation with her. And you know, I said to her, I said, I actually feel a little bit self-conscious coming in places like this, and she's like, you're fine, you're good. So thankfully I've managed to come in here. I've been sat in here now for the past couple of hours. The lady here, honestly, she's so nice, I highly recommend this. If you're visiting this place, come to the Swan, because the people here are so lovely and so nice. So yeah, so I'm so glad I've managed to wander in here, charge my stuff up, relax, and not just that as well, it was good to get out the sun for a bit, because literally for the past 3 days, as you've seen, I've just been doing nothing but walking in the sunshine, and it's been so hard. So it was nice to come in out of the sun for a bit, sit in the shade, charge my stuff, use the Wi-Fi. And yeah, so now, like I say, I'm just taking it easy today, literally just taking it easy today. So I don't know how far up more I'm going to get. I might even just stay around here. Literally might even just stay around here. Like I say, with it being a Sunday, it's a very slow day. So anyway, rambled on. Again, this is one of them clips where I've literally rambled on for a while. So like I say, let me know in the comments, do you like the shorter clips where I'm not rambling, or do you like when I'm talking or whatever? Because I know like my content's a bit hit and miss. It's a little bit hit and miss of whether it's too long, too boring. You let me know. just be honest in the comments. I am going to try and do a few reaction videos when I get a chance to a few comments that people have been leaving me, because there's a couple of things I want to get off my chest. To a few people, I've had some, obviously as usual, amazing support, amazing followers. So I'm going to do a few reaction videos to their comments, and then obviously as usual not so much the support which you're gonna get. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now, and then I'll show you where I am when I go back outside. See how nice, I've just literally asked Chris there for like a little, she got a business card or something or whatever. They said they haven't, but she just come forward and like give me these, how cute are them, how cute are them. So they'll go nicely in my little scrapbook, and of course, like I say, for you guys, a nice little review. Anybody that's in this area, come and give this place a visit. Very lovely, very welcoming. So how cute is that little, let's see if there's the information on this. Like I said, that's the place that it's called. There we are. So yeah, come and check it out, honestly. So yeah, this is where I am. This is where I am right now. Lovely little town, lovely. I haven't properly looked around it yet, so I'm going to have a walk around. But yeah, so I was basically coming up this street here, and this parade marched up here and around in this circle, and over there, that's where the Swan is. Like I say, highly recommended. Sorry, there's a big horrible van out front, but yeah, that's the Swan there. Lovely little hotel and lovely staff. And yeah, so I'm going to have an explore of this place before I move on to my next location. But yeah, so honestly, so welcoming, so welcome. It's always these small little places, small little towns that are the, you know, the nicest. So the tourist place is shut, but do you know what? For a Sunday coming on Sunday evening, there's quite a lot of places open around here. Still quite a few shops and businesses open. So yeah, kind of wish this tourist place was still open so I could go in there, but never mind. My only complaint about this place, free public Wi-Fi. Free public Wi-Fi, which is great if you're with EE. I click onto that, I go to the connection, and it's with EE, so you have to pay like a £5 for an hour or £8 for a full day, or you know what I mean. So it's not free if you have to pay for it. So nice try, but yeah, just had a little bit more further walk down the front, and I'm chilling here. I'm not rushing off anywhere. I ain't rushing off anywhere. Yeah, just sitting on this bench, chilling, having some snacks, and I may just stay here the night. Still a little bit early. It is still a little bit early, so I could possibly do a little bit more walking. Oh God, just down some pop, so. Yeah, so it's still a little bit early, but I may just stay here the night and set off fresh tomorrow, because I feel much better now. I feel much better that I've sat down. I feel much better that I've got internet, and well, sort of got internet now I've come away and no public Wi-Fi, but yeah, my stuff's charged and I feel a lot better now. So yeah, check this out. You wouldn't normally see a lighthouse in the middle of a town. I saw this walking down all the way along here. I saw this, and yeah, it's not where you'd expect to find a lighthouse. Normally a lighthouse is like right on the edge of a cliff, on the end of a pier or something, but this one is slap bang in the middle of the town. How very interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a little bit walk down here, because I think that's a little bit too exposed here on this grass front here. So yeah, if I ever, I mean, I could stay here, literally could stay here, but still early, so I might even sleep on the beach again. Been enjoying sleeping on the beach these past few nights, so why not? Go and find a quiet spot on the beach somewhere, eh? Yeah, so I'm now making my way down the pier, having a quick look down the pier, because it's still pretty much relevantly early for me to set up a tent. And along there you can sort of see some beach huts, some more than beach huts, and in between them there's like a small gap in between each of them. And I've just been speaking to a lady there saying, would it be alright, do you think, if I'd set my tent up in between one of these for the night? And she says, not really, because these are like rented and it's busy, people come and go all day. So I'm like, okay, no worries. And she says, maybe a bit check further down where they're privately owned and there's not as many people. But like she said, wait till later, wait till it's died down a bit, which I'd do anyway, like I say. Wait till it's died down a bit and then set your tent up. But then she said, be careful of the snakes. Oh, what? Be careful, it's hot, there's a few snakes in the grass. I'm like, well, but that scares me more than the bloody people. I mean, I've not had that issue yet, but, you know, I don't want to find a snake in my tent in the middle of the night. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll literally have to wait and see. So yeah, I'm just going to have a wander up and down here for a bit. Have another sit down, maybe wait till it dies down, and then find another little spot. I'm usually good now. I'm classing myself as a little bit of an expert at these things, finding a spot to put my tent up, and fingers crossed I haven't been bothered yet. So at the end of the pier here we have this photo opportunity, and I've literally just been stood here while groups of people have been coming up, and I'm like, do you want me to take your picture? Do you want me to take your picture for you? And it's like, I should charge people, shouldn't I, stood here taking the picture? But it makes a great photo though, absolutely makes a great. I put mine up here that someone took. Doesn't look as good on my own, literally does not look as good on my own. Like I say, when there's actually 4 of them to fill all 4 gaps, actually makes quite a good photo opportunity. So yeah, a bit sad that I'm on my own, but never mind, still a relevantly good picture. So yeah, going to make my way down here, and I'm seeing lots of grassland up there, lots of flat grassland, so I'm sure I'll find somewhere to put up my tent for the night before I start heading all the way along there for my next descent tomorrow. So yeah, just make my way down here. Obviously I think all shops are shutting down here now because it is getting later on in the day. This is cool. It's cool. You know, once again guys, just been having a lovely chat with a guy from Huddersfield, and they're here on holiday, and you know, all the diverse people that I'm meeting, with their own stories to tell and interested in what I'm doing. And I'm getting a lot of people asking me, have you seen the Salt Path? So yeah, and I'm telling them basically that film, if you haven't watched the Salt Path guys, I advise you strongly to go and give it a watch. I really advise you strongly to go and give the Salt Path a watch. and that film could have easily been made about me. Not being big-headed or anything, literally not being big-headed, but it could have been written about me, because when you watch that film, you will probably understand why I'm doing this, and you will understand freedom, especially the last 10 minutes film. No giveaways, no spoilers, but yeah, go and watch the Salt Path and you will understand why I'm doing this, and the last 10 minutes will explain it basically. And yeah, great film, go watch it. Okay, we've got an old style what looks like arcade here. Oh, you know that film Big? You know that film Big? Where he I wish I was older, I wish I was bigger. It reminds me of that. Reminds me of that. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Wow, this is cool. This is cool. I don't know what that is. Quick fit, complete aerobics workout. Yeah, I don't need that right now. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here before I spend all my money. I'm literally out of here. Definitely has a sinister look to it, doesn't it? Oh, and look what it says there, BBC. BBC. Is that telling us the truth? Or is that telling us the truth? Oh, controversial, eh? Yeah, I don't think there's a chance of me sleeping on the beach tonight, because the tide comes right up to the prom, and it doesn't look like there's much gaps between these. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to sleep in between these. So that means me having a wander further down. Oh, I can't get off here. Oh, typical. Just my luck, the course path is closed. At least I don't have to walk a million miles inland to get round. But yeah, let's go and have a look round here, see if there's anywhere. This video is going to go on pretty long now actually. I thought today would be an actually short one. Oh, I see somewhere. 1 minute, I'll be back with you in a second. Check this out. So behind there, across the road, check this spot out. I mean, they just seem to fall in my hands, these places. They literally just seem to fall in my hand. I could even go for a paddle in there. Doesn't look very pleasing, but you know, it's still kind of refreshing in this weather. So I mean, come on guys, benches all around to sit on, so I could just chill here for a bit. And yeah, over in this corner behind here, I think I'll be a bit hidden, in this corner right here. Yeah, I think this is the place, guys. I think I'll stay here tonight in this corner right here. I don't see anyone moving me on, so I'm just gonna chill here till it gets a bit quieter and the sun goes down. And yeah, oh, I'm so happy. I know I say that in every upload, but I really am. I mean, it's like I say, these places just happen to fall in my lap. I just keep telling myself, you know, just do a bit more walking. While it's still light. And it's still going to be light for another hour or so yet. So, and then I stumble across beautiful places like this. Obviously, I don't think anyone's going to be walking around here at middle at night. So what a perfect spot. And do you know what, I thought today's video would be really short and really rubbish, but actually I think it's going to turn out right. I haven't gone through my footage yet for today, but let's see. I think today's going to be a good video, going to be a good one of them good ones. Maybe a bit too long actually, maybe a bit too tad on the long side, because I've done loads of rambling. Typical me, it just waffles on. But yeah, check back in tomorrow's upload. I'm going to set my tent up in a bit. I'm not going to show you in this, but you'll see me in the morning as usual, and I'll see you on the next upload. Bye.